la 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 la.
Hello and welcome to Jebus Adventures, and this is a sad, sad day for the Peacekeepers. I have been a victim of an attack, and it appears to be from the Scarlet Crusade. This is big news, as the Scarlet Crusade, as far as I could tell, had disbanded. These were run by Megatech originally, and he announced that he was giving it up and quitting and leaving the Peacekeepers and disbanding them. They are no more. I logged in to find my farm completely rinsed and annihilated. Big holes all in here, the walls all broken down, loads of damage over here, there's just nothing left of this at all. This bit here was covered in blocks with some lapis blocks on top of it for whatever reason, no idea why. My enchantment table is all completely gone. All the bookcases are gone and destroyed. The sheep are dead, and every item that I have, bar like some blocks here, has been taken. These chests were all gone. Nothing was left here. There was like one chest in the corner here and one right in the corner over here with a big hole in the middle here. It would appear that I have had a visit from some friends since then. Potentially, I will talk about this in this video. But ultimately, this means we have to leave. We cannot stay here. So let me recap what happens inside this chest. There's some potatoes, and a book called The Attack by Megatech. Me and Wingman found your base wrecked and a little destroyed. So we both repaired it, but there is a problem now. As you can see, whoever done it seems to be a follower of the Scarlet Crusade. And I don't know who it is. I closed the clan down and someone have picked it up. We hope we did our best to fix the place. Seems like the main room was the only place where the attack happened. Just to let you know, I, Megatech 3, did not attack, nor Wingman. BS, want to collab? So, let me talk about my thoughts on that. Yes, I got attacked. I saw this. Right now, it's a lot later than the original attack. So, as you may know, I've been working night shifts this whole week for recording these videos. So I came in first in the morning, logged on with my toast and my coffee, and found that this place was all annihilated and gone. And this was all had big holes up here, and this was all missing and destroyed. All the chests were gone. Everything else was more or less here. The big hole in this wall here, where I looked at my ender chest, but my ender chest actually is still here. That wasn't gone for some reason. They didn't take that this time. They just destroyed the wall. So that was okay. But item-wise, it's all gone. This chest here had my most decent loot in, and it had all disappeared. I had some significant wealth in there. But I think I can recover. We can rebuild. There's nothing else still anywhere else. There's just nothing. These chests have been put here by Mega and Wing, which I appreciate the gesture of repairing it. But I do have to leave and wipe this place off the face of the earth because I need to live somewhere that nobody knows where I live. No one at all. No one online. I know everyone's gone. Oh, LPG's back. Never mind. Okay, yeah, fine. So I need to live somewhere where there's nobody, where nobody knows where I live. Previously, as you can tell, Mega and Wing both knew where I lived. I'm fairly certain Mutant Miner knew where I lived. I'm fairly certain Zemor knows. He says he doesn't, but I know that he did attack the Blood Eagle, as he was known at the time. And the Blood Eagle did have a route from his base to mine. Like, he had a dedicated path to go from his base to mine. So it's pretty sure that Zemor knew how to get here as well. So basically this could have been anybody, and the fact that they left a Scarlet Crusade banner, I mean it wasn't here originally, it was somewhere like on the top of the mound of dirt and rock, so they left in the middle of the mountain of the room. But they left that here, shows that this is a clan attack, this is war. I don't know who runs the Scarlet Crusade now, if Mega has given up, maybe Mega's lying, maybe Mega does still run the Scarlet Crusade, maybe this was him who attacked it and they rebuilt this a little bit to sort of throw me off the trace. Maybe Wingman did it. Maybe the Blood Eagle has risen as a different kind of beast now from the end dimension, and they framed the Scarlet Crusade. Maybe, I don't know. It could literally be anybody. So for that reason alone, I need to leave this place. So this episode, I'm going to be gathering some things up. It's so annoying because this episode, originally I planned to be logging in today and actually getting rid of everything that was like expensive and valuable and useful in these chests, like completely gutting it out and hiding it in some sort of secure, safe, hidden storage. unfortunately, I was a day late. If I'd done it yesterday, it'd been fine. But I came out to do it today, and it's already all been blown up. So that's really kind of frustrating. It's not like bad that this happened, because let's face it, like, this is a server where this is encouraged. This world is a very violent world, and I make videos about my base, so people are going to find it, people are going to want to see it, people are going to want to blow it up. I don't judge them for that, but it does affect my plans somewhat significantly. So I need to gather some things up. So I wanted to enchant some more stuff today. I've been trying to get some good gear. I had some armor in here. Oh, I got some, but I guess that's what Wing and Mega have donated to me, which is very generous of them. So I've got some diamond armor which I can use. So that's cool. And some lapis blocks. So those are the 4 that were on top of here, I reckon. They left like 4 blocks on top of here. 4 lapis lazuli blocks on top of here, on top of some stone. It was really weird, but. So some things have been donated here from the guys that got my food and things. It appears that the mob grinder still exists fine. That's still fully functional and no damage to there. I didn't see any damage to that. But this was the room I was going to hide all my stuff in. It was really annoying. I was going to actually have secret storage in here. But it's not going to happen anymore. So I'm going to take my lapis lazuli blocks back, because I'm not leaving things, oh god, that expensive here. This also means that I need to absolutely up my game. I need to change my technique, my tactics. I need to actually have a more war mindset. I've got to be going into this trusting nobody and attacking anybody who I feel may be responsible for this. The Peacekeepers shall not stand for this. If you do wish to join the Peacekeepers, you are still very welcome to join, and you must show your allegiance with the banner. However, if you are not Peacekeeper, then as far as I'm concerned, you are now the enemy. I cannot trust anybody. So I need to go full war mode. We're going to make a full-on war base, long way from here. So right now, I am at least 10,000 blocks from spawn. At least, like, plus. I need to go further. I need to go deeper. I need to be hidden. I need to be safe and secure. I need to go like ham on this mother. So I've got some supplies, and what I'm going to make, I need to make, you know what I really need? A silk touch pickaxe, but I don't have the ability to do that yet. However, I do have the equipment, and I have the technology to make another enchantment table, but I don't have any bookshelves. I've got a fair bit in my Ender Justice, so I've got some handouts. I had the Elytra that I got, and the beacon I got from Wingman. He's like been playing consecutively for about a week and a half, like non-stop. So he's got lots of like shit that he doesn't want. So I've done very well from him for that. Unless, of course, he's the one who sabotaged my base. I don't know. He may have, he may not. I don't know. I simply do not know. However, I'm going to store stuff in here, because this I know is safe. But I do need to have the equipment to break it down again. So I've got just to make another one for here. So that's fine. So I guess I probably won't bother breaking that up, because I haven't got a silk touch. So that's okay. You know what? Maybe I'll just gut this place. I'll just break down some of the blocks. So I'll leave all the stuff. Oh, this is all my this chest over here. Well, that one, which was. This looks different. Oh, there, the furnaces are here. This is where I had all my granite and andesite. I was going to use that to build the next sort of part of my base. Straight through here was going to be where I was going to build the sort of armory, my weapons and things. But that didn't happen. So never mind. They even took the decorative diamonds in the wall. They even took the decorative diamonds. It's a hard life, man. It's a hard life. So I'm going to leave everything here that I do not need. Cobblestone can stay. I'll take some wood, some stone bricks that can also stay. You know what? All that kind of stuff can stay. I had so many fish too. I need some food. I need a good source of food supply. So I'm going to have to. I have carrots. I've got plenty of carrots, haven't I? That's enough. Some jacket potatoes, and I've got the potatoes that donated from these guys, which are probably from my base, to be honest. Thinking about it anyway. However, I'm just going to pop water down in here, and I'll use this lava as a food cooking supply. I'll do it in this one right here. So I need to cook up these potatoes, and I'll cook up like the fish and stuff as well. So I've got some food. I'm going to go on a very, very, very long walk in the nether. Try not to explode, because I always die in the nether. I can't help it. It's so dangerous in there. There's nothing else I need here, is there? But I think in terms of what's left for me here, I think this is it. I think it's time for me to leave. There's just nothing else. I don't even know. I'm looking just far. I can't. I was going to pack up, but I've got nothing to pack. This is it. I'm done. This is it. I'm good. I've got everything. I'll quickly have a look in the mob spawn chest downstairs, and I'll see what we're dealing with down here. So this seems more or less unchanged. Before I left, before I logged off, sort of before this happened, I did organize these a little bit. So I took out broken armor and combined them together. So there's a lot of sort of repaired armor up here. And this one, maybe not. See there. Oh no, those are they're pretty good actually. I had some like full-on repaired armor that I just merged together, but only the basic ones. I didn't merge any of the. Yeah, here we are. See these golden gear and stuff is all repaired. The iron shovels repaired. I mixed them together to make sure that they were all fixed up again. Increased the space by a little bit because the face was getting a bit intense down here. Turns out I didn't need to bother. I could just let it overflow and it'll be fine. But I'm level 38, so as long as I don't die, I reckon when I do end up emerging from the Nether in my new base to be, I should be able to gather some equipment pretty quickly. But it's going to be a different style base this time. It's not going to be very spacious and open and glamorous and impressive like this. It's going to be very much built for war, and I can't stress that enough. This is it. This is game changer for me. This is no longer going to be like aesthetic with like lots of nice balconies and funky farms and things. It's going to be optimized. It's going to be ruthless. It's going to be intense. It's going to be it's going to be designed optimally for the most rapid progression and with quick escapes and access to everything else. And I'm going to keep this. I'm taking this banner. This banner is a memory of what happened here. And I'm going to put it in my chest so I don't lose it, because I might lose that quite easily. Yeah. So I've got the gear that I need to make another ender chest. I'll put one of those in there just as a spur. And then I'll make up another ender chest because I can get that when I get to wherever I'm going. To put you in there. And fill that up. Oh, nope, that's not right at all. I forgot to change that into a ender eye of ender. There we go. That's more like it. There we go. So I got my chest back. That's good. And I've got some 9 obsidian. So I need to get another obsidian out from over here so that I can craft the portal. There we go. And then I need a flint and steel. So I've got an iron block, which is obviously very nice and handy. And then, what else do I want? I need gravel. Do I have any gravel? Gravel. I don't have gravel, so I'm gonna go dig in for gravel. You know what, right? Since this is actually the end of this base, I may as well show you where it was. I may as well explore the area a little bit with you guys. So I'm just quickly going to jump down here and see if I find some gravel. I did have a whole bunch of it, and flint and everything too. But I don't know where it is because everything's gone. So let me just very quickly get down here. Okay. Looking for anywhere that may have gravel. Gravel. Oh, Christ. No. So, whilst I'm walking around here looking for gravel, I may as well talk to you about the next stage of my attack. My retaliation for the attack. Because I have been looking at chat quite a lot. So obviously I work like ridiculous hours. Over the last 36 hours, I've been in work for 24 of them. So I do have quite a big commitment to my work and my job and things. So I'm not available for the server as much as I'd like to be. So here we go. This is good. So because of that, I end up looking at the chat quite a lot on the sort of console. Did I get that? I did indeed. Yeah, I looked at the chat for the console quite a lot. Not a lot as in like consistently, but I'll browse it every now and then because there's a bit of a backlog of things that were on there. Oh, come on, where's all the gravel? I'll use this instead. I should do it. Come on, give me some gravel. That's gravel, some flint. Yeah, so I've been looking at it, and I can't help but notice that essentially everybody, not quite everybody, but almost everybody, has at some point been kicked for flying quite regularly. So that says to me everybody is using hacks, which is fine, it's allowed, it's okay. But it means I need to as well, because I can't compete. I can't handle like the enemies and do what I need to do and get my revenge for my base if everybody is outgunning me. And I'm not getting any gravel from this at all. That's any flint. I just got to like actually mine it with a shovel to do it. Maybe I haven't actually got a shovel, have I? Let's go back to the base then. So with that in mind, I'd like to announce that I am now officially using a hacked client. And I shall be using it in every way possible to give me the advantage against my foes. How the bloody hell did I get out of here? I have no idea. So yeah, let me show you right now. When I hit this button, bam! I have a bunch of crap on here that I can utilize. I don't care about that one at all. This has a whole bunch of crap on here, and it is glorious. I've been using this a little bit, getting used to what's going on to it, and it's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Not only is it actually going to give me advantage in terms of like actual features and things, however, it also gives me amazing frame rate. Like I get about 120 frames most of the time now, whereas before I get a standard 30 and it fluctuate. So it's really well coded. How the bloody hell? I need to cut. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. I can't handle this. I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm back. I found my way out again. I dug a little tunnel, got out. It wasn't that far away. So yeah, I'm going to be using all the features to my advantage. I'm not going to be like flying everywhere because I don't get much fun out of that. I'm only going to use this as much as it's fun. So don't think that I'm going to be like some sort of god mode flying everywhere. I'm going to abide by the same rules that everybody else has. So if flying is not available on the server, which technically it's not, like it isn't, you do get kicked for flying on the server if you are caught flying. So I'm not ARP, I'm not overridden anything advantage from anybody else that they couldn't do too. But I am going to be utilizing any feature that I possibly can to. Oh, there we go. Look at all that flint immediately. 2 pieces of flint on the first 2, was that? Yep. 3. I've got 3 already. Bloody hell. So that worked quite nicely. Let's just get the rest of this up then. Just not leave it. But you know, why am I even minding that? I don't need that. I'm gonna leave it there. Fuck it. It's just not. It's just a hole that I live in. Get rid of that. Let's cook up the fish. Also, still some fire left, and I'll cook up the cod too. But this, I think, will be the end of. Yeah, it's just nothing. I don't even know I'm looking. It's like there's nothing left to cook. There's no more food. There's some raw mutton I can cook. I suppose that'd be quite good. Did the diamond melon? The diamond melon? That'd be sweet. But yeah, this is it. That's everything. Get rid of the gravel. I'm going to take this armor because my current armor is, although it looks freaking awesome, and I will keep it, it's not very protective, and I need to go in the nether. So this will get, oh, can I fit in there? I can't. Oh my god, I've got no room in my inventory, so I'm just carrying all this shit. Right, what do I need? I don't need sticks, beetroot seeds, although I'd like them. Can I keep leather in here? Have I got space for leather, perhaps? Maybe if I replace... What's that? Wool? Yeah, don't need wool in there. I'll put a bit more wood in there too. That's fine. Keep that safe. Keep it secret. Oh, there we go. It's different wood. Didn't realise that. Okay, fine. Never mind. So let's put on the better armor. If I take that off, if I can. No, I can't. Swap you around and swap you around, and then the helmet on. Okay, that'll do. I really hope I don't die and lose all my stuff in the nether. That'd be a real shame. But I think we're okay. Get rid of that, and then cook that, and then we will be on our way. So, I will leave this episode here for today. I'm not exactly sure how long it's been recording for, but this is more of an announcement video rather than a gameplay one, because it is time to make a change. It is time to build a new base far away, a secret base that nobody knows where it lives, because people knew where this base was very, very quickly. I mean, I had help from Wingman, sort of finding the location as it was, and I appreciate the help that I got. However, the fact that people knew where it was at all means that I need to take no more chances and be a sole player in this game, finding allies with the banner in more public places. So I need to make more traveling, I need to get to the spawn more often, I need to make my presence known on this server. I'm not just some guy building a nice base who's just happy to be raided and attacked and have all their things taken away, and then leaving Wingman and Mega to repair the gaps. That's not happening. It's no more. I will get my presence known on this world. But that's about it for today. Hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all later.